Hello, and thank you for joining me today. I'm going to jump right into a Libra reading. First card out is the Lovers reversed, the Devil, Ten of Wands reversed, and Four of Cups. Okay. Somebody's got some toxicity going on. But the good thing about it, though, is that they're releasing the burdens surrounding it. Capricorn energy here with the Devil. A lot of just sort of like lustiness, could be addiction, but there's like a releasing of a burden. And with the Lovers reverse, it's kind of weird. It's almost like somebody's like maybe trying to come out of a toxic connection. I don't know. I'm not really sure here, but they're releasing a burden. Four of Cups, though. There's a little bit of the typical depiction of this card is like a little bit of kind of like sadness or kind of like loss. But if you look at this imagery, there's this man, I think, woman, I guess perhaps it's a woman, I'm not sure, who's looking at these peacocks and these cups here, and there's sort of like a it's almost like anticipation. Almost, it looks like anticipation, like something's going to happen, or they're just observing something. There's a very sort of now present energy with this, which is very good. And there's a bird outside the window, which kind of gives me a feeling of optimism here. Tell me more about this Devil energy. Does the Devil energy have to do with a Lover's connection, or is it completely something different? Seven of Coins reversed. This is like growing something, but not anymore. The Star, kind of like a new hope, a new outlook on things. What does the Lovers reverse represent? Knight of Cups reversed. Yep, could very much be a person that they're trying to release. The Magician reversed, and Four of Coins. Again with these fours here. Holding tight to something that they thought was their destiny, perhaps, like kind of with the Star. We have the Magician reversed too, so there's something like maybe somebody was really trying to manifest and has ultimately not been able to manifest. Let's get like future outcomes here. Like let's like look into the future a little bit. Let's see what's going on with that. Also, please only take the messages that resonate for you. Leave a dozen for somebody else. What does the future look like with this? King of Cups reversed. The Fool, new journey. The future looks like, at least as far as the masculine energy of the Knight of Cups reverse that came out, it's like he still develops in his life. He grows and adapts and becomes a higher form of a masculine energy, right? He goes from knight to king, but he's still in the reverse. So it almost kind of gives me the implication of like this person's still not for you, even though they continue to evolve as a person, because we have the new journey, we have the Fool. So I feel like we're talking to a feminine energy here. Can I get some sort of confirmation around Five of Wands reverse? Yeah, again, releasing conflict, releasing conflict. Can I get like what your energy represents here? Two of Cups reversed, Seven of Cups reversed. Maybe feeling like this was a Lover's connection for sure, because Two of Cups and Lovers is kind of like very similar in that way, but Two of Cups is also like, it can be also a choice. And so it kind of seems like somebody's maybe come to a choice or come to a peace and resolution about moving on to a new situation. They may have thought before that this was their only option, because the Seven of Cups is like many options, but this is reversed. So they could have thought that. Hanged Man, the Emperor. Cool. So it seems like this new person, perhaps, or this new journey that you go on could lead you to somebody who's in an empowered state for you, okay? So you don't have to deal with a emotional king. This could be, you could be dealing with a masculine energy who is a water sign, perhaps, because we had the King of Cups come out. Doesn't always have to be the case, but somebody who's kind of very much in their emotions. So you're going to find an Emperor, someone balanced in their emotions, somebody who knows what they want, somebody who's there for you, somebody who can meet your needs and be an empowered masculine energy for you. So that's a very exciting thing to move into, because I asked like what the future energy was, right? The Hanged Man is pause and surrender. So what I'm kind of getting with that is this person may not come to you immediately. It may take a little bit of time. It may take a little bit of that transition period with the Fool's journey starting over until that person can come for you. I feel like there's something missing here. Seven of Wands reversed. So we kind of had alluding to like conflict energy here. So let's just ask what the conflict is, or like what the releasing of conflict is, because we had that come out with the 5 too. A lot of reversal energy overall in this reading. So I want to make sure that I'm getting the proper interpretation. Ooh, Nine of Cups upright. The Devil and Four of Coins. Interesting that these came out again. So I'm really going to try to take a moment here to really consider what this is trying to tell me, because like I was saying, it seemed too straightforward. Like it almost seemed like, okay, like it feels like a story I've told, you know? So I wanted to see what the deeper meaning to this was. So when I was asking about the conflict, or like what's being released or what's going on with that, we got the Four of Coins again, somebody holding close to something. We have that toxicity again. And then we have the Knight of Cups, but it's upright this time. So the conflict energy is clearly around being able to release this person, because you see them as a good emotional person for you, but there's toxicity around it. Like you can't avoid that this has come out twice now in the upright. Like it's not good for you. It's an addiction. It's a pattern. It's not what serves you. Yeah, just still kind of holding close to it, right? Yeah, this seems like very much like present energy stuff. I really would like to get into future energy a little bit more, because I feel like with that Emperor card, tell me more about the Emperor card. Four of Cups reverse, yeah. So that thing that you've been kind of waiting and hoping and anticipating for, you're gonna see that through. That's going to come and manifest into your reality. Tell me more about the Emperor. I'm very curious about this for you. This is exciting. What does the Emperor represent for you? What is this? Oh, we got the Emperor again, and then a bunch of cards out, and the Hanged Man again. Something very strong about, having to really surrender to the timing here is what I'm getting. I'm feeling very called and pulled to use my Oracle deck now and see what messages come through for that. All right, some clarifying Oracle messages coming through for you. Maybe some advice, perhaps. Oh, beautiful. We have the Sun and we have Harvest. Harvest says determination, hard work. Yeah, you got to work on yourself. You got to work on being the person that an emperor would want to be with. So I had heard this late. Oh, we actually have a few cards that were hidden here. So I'm going to take that into consideration as well. So I had heard from this lady who basically wrote down all of the things that she wanted in a man. And she said that it was actually like several pages. Like she went into detail about exactly what she wanted, which, you know, isn't a bad thing. So she went through and wrote down exactly what she wanted in a person, right? And then she did the exact same thing, but for what would this man of my dreams that is all of these things, what would he want in a partner? What does he need? And it was just as long, and she had this realization of, I'm not like any of these things. I'm not this person. So you can want somebody, but are you worthy of drawing that person in at the place that you are now? So really, when it comes to that pause and surrender, that's Pisces energy too. So doing the hard work here, being determined to be your best self for this person that you want to draw into your life is going to be a huge factor in this. And it's going to lead to your happiness. It's going to lead to healing energy with the Sun, comfort, joy. Moth, mystery, concealment, illusion, reversed. I think that this kind of speaks to the devil energy. Sorry, my dog's drinking water. Hopefully you don't mind. Mystery, concealment, and illusion reversed. So I feel like that really kind of comes down to, it reminds me of the star a little bit too, and sort of like that moon energy, and that by being clear about really what is best for you and releasing toxic things from your life, you're going to create new opportunities. Have somebody who's caring for you. You're going to create, it's almost like a little witch's brew here. It's a cauldron of you brewing something that's healing and happiness, and it's harvest. Yeah, it's like coming to fruition, the fruits of your labor. It reminds me also of that Seven of Pentacles card that we had out earlier, where it was like growing something, but like in reverse. So it's like going back to your roots of growing something, but really it's like growing yourself, evolving the self, being worthy of that emperor that you're going to draw into your life. Very exciting. Any final messages from the Oracle that can wrap this up? And I was asking for advice too. So is there like an advice card? Is there a way? Roots, healthy patterns, early growth. Yeah. So regrounding yourself, going back to what really matters to you. Early growth too reminds me of the Fool card. It's like really being okay with starting over, starting fresh, beginning anew for yourself, not falling back into old patterns, not going back to old toxic people, really starting fresh. So, anything from the tarot? I don't know why this reading gives me like a sort of like, yeah, Seven of Wands reversed, releasing the conflict. We've talked about this. Nine of Cups, Temperance. Yeah, balance. Balance and ultimate happiness. Nine of Cups. Yeah, really just balancing the emotions within yourself. Three of Swords. Still so much pain here. It really just feels like it's hard to kind of really not get out of the sort of pain of this reading. It just kind of keeps coming to the surface about the need of these dogs. Oh my goodness. I gotta wrap this up, guys, but I think you get the message of this. You get the gist. It's healing, it's new people, it's new opportunities. It's a continuing theme that we've been having for a little while now. So I hope you enjoyed this. Hit like and subscribe. Drop a comment if there was a message that spoke to you specifically, and we will see you next time.